Hello. Testing. I'm testing myself. Okay. That might be too. I might be too loud. Hold on. Oh, great. Alright. I'm reading my. Do, do. Hmm. Oh, I have to, like, Thanksgiving thing to. I'm currently checking if the stream is working. Hello? Oh, my mic sucks. Oh, this makes me feel so happy. Um. Currently waiting for my review. Uh, right here? Oh, I need my voice to be a little bit louder. Oh, guys, I'll get a mic eventually. I promise. Uh, wait, can people have a comment on this? Hold on. Audio or gameplay? Audio. Hold on, I have to check something. English. Ah! Oh, the comments are working. Whoa! I guess I just can't access them on website. I don't know. Hey! Okay. I resume. We're okay. I hope. I hope we're okay and my friend of mine isn't lying to me. Because that wouldn't be very kind. Anyway. I don't exactly know where we are in this. Because, I kind of skipped a bit. So, yeah. You know, that's true. In a sense, there is such thing as a universal truth. Oh no! What? If your shoddy explanation will if your shoddy explanation of existence will subjectively end up scrambling Roger's cognitive flashcards any further, I will confine you. Sorry, I'll try not to scramble the boy any further. Thank you. That's all I ask. Yeah, thanks. We really appreciate it. Appreciate what? You're not, I'm gonna be real with you right now, I sorta tuned out. I'm not really sure what Peter's thanking you for. I'm just glad to see him getting the opportunity to thank someone else for a change. He does deserve nice things to be grateful for. Thanks, Roger. Now, why don't you tell our green friend what it is we do? Oh, we work over at the Dialtown mechanics plant over in the town's industrial zone. Those ones used to be Crown Mechanics, of course, over 50 years ago, before the rebranding. Anyway, me and Peter work there together. He's the assistant manager. And I'm the manager. Oh, that's why you're the one with the hat. Yeah, I figured it'd physically elevate me to my new position. I actually found it on the ground, believe it or not. Peter made me stick in the washing machine when I told him where it came from, though. Hygiene is key, Raj. As I said there, cleanliness is next to godliness. Yeah, and that's pretty good advice, because being a manager is kind of like being a god, isn't it? I told you, Roger, I don't like it when you talk like that. The last thing you need is a god complex. Not an important one. More like the shittier Greek ones, like the moribund, the gods build paint, or Apollo, the god of centipedes. There's a lot to unpack in that sentence, and virtually none of it is correct. I disagree, but okay. So, how'd you wind up becoming god? You see, one afternoon, our old manager ran into the assembly floor, papers shuffling frantically in his hand. He said that our plan was going through some new changes and that one of us is going to be promoted to his old position. Was he promoted? To a corpse, yes. It happens. Sure happened to him, alright. Turns out this guy had ties with the Dialtown mob and owed the mayor a lot of money, and I'm sure enough the cops had finally caught up with him. And I'm jumping out the 4-story window into one of the trampolines we just manufactured. What a lousy way to learn that the trampoline machine wasn't churning out any actual of the trampoline parts. Bar frame and springs. I was so worried once he died. The cops just start shooting at me. I figured phone Lord. If he could pass his old job to me, maybe he could pass his crime to me, you know? Regardless, I persisted and made it through with a brave face. He hid and cried under the desk for the whole ordeal, actually. Yeah, but he didn't need to know that. Say, why'd he pick you to be the manager and not your friend? Your friend seems far less incompetent at being a person. Oh, the old manager said it was for my, the old manager said that it was all for my great production of the new ideas in the factory. As I said, though, we have to get back to the plant ASAP. Wait, but I thought you said Roger was the manager. Who's powerful enough to reprimand Roger for being late? Oh, nobody. I just have to get back to make sure nobody else is running late, and that the building has exact right amounts of fire in it. That's the funny thing about fire. You either have too much or too little of it. You've got a problem on your hands. Yeah, that's really true. Wow, you're so wise. Yes, I am. I keep thinking I should write a book. Just gotta learn how to read first. Oh, and remember not to drink the ink. Okay. How about we wrap things up, eh? Peter, you couldn't possibly be cool being Roger's lackey. I'm Roger's employee, not his lackey. Besides, not even that. I actually take a lot of pride in my work and do the best to keep the factory factory running as best as I can. Which has its own pressures, of course. A lot of jobs get scattered into the winds if the place goes under, you know. I'm honestly just grateful that I managed to land a job here in Dialtown and don't ever have to end up working at the pizza joint in Colorado again. I'd much rather oversee the assembly of nuts and bolts than pizzas, thank you very much. Plus, there's worse managers out there than Roger, believe it or not. Aw, thanks, man. Roderick's nice. You should meet my brother. Should I? Oh, phone word, no. He'd be a terrible influence on you. And also, you definitely don't want to catch, well, whatever the hell he has to make his skin look like it does. What's up with his skin? You think having green skin is freaky? Try clementine orange. I'm standing right here, you know. Huh, really? Well, how many nipples does he have? More than normal? Okay. I stand corrected. Maybe he's not all that. Stop talking about my nipples! Oh, right. Forgot I'm not meant to bring up nipples when I'm in public, my bad. Just go. I have errands to run anyway. Eggs to lay, you know. And hey, if you ever need a job, I will never work, never toil, never slave away for the mine, daily bread. I will die as I live, unemployed, wearing stolen bowling shoes. Goodbye once and for all, Roger and Peter. See you on the flip side. Nice meeting you, I guess. We're going to the sector. Hey, I've got an idea. Sorry, I'm afraid that you actually don't. Better luck next time. Shit, I thought I had something good for a second. Well. Wait a minute. No, I do have an idea. Hey, you just tried to trick me. Listen, Felix, I'm not trying to actively deceive you. I'm just trying to protect you from yourself. So you're to the point where your scheme's entirely barefoot of kerosene petty crimes, or trying to devour live animals. I'm gonna have to insist you on auto-rejecting any ideas that you come with. You know, before you do the thing where you get overly attached to the idea and can't get it out of your head, no matter how many reasons I give you not to go through the things that I list off. Yeah, whatever. Now on to my great idea. You know, nobody wants to give me money because they'd have less money. Wow, that's actually a critical piece of insight. Kudos for getting that without having me to explain it to you. Thanks, I'm really trying my best today. Okay, what's your solution? To people not wanting to give you their hard-earned cash? What if I just ask them to make me two photocopies of a dollar bill? And I take the copies and they keep their money. Everyone wins. And best of all, I wouldn't have to commit a single crime to get the money. Felix, printing fake money is the crime. It's called counterfeiting. It's a very serious crime. The kind of federal government, the federal, the kind that the federal government will respond into sending their boys with riot gears to make those big ballots into your tent. They wouldn't send those guys to my tent. That time I was arrested for breaking child labor laws. Felix, this isn't a petty crime like jaywalking or manslaughter. This is a crime that affects the US dollar. The government will straight up turn you into dog food if you start screwing with the economy. They use the US economy every day. So if you break it, expect to wind up sealed within a tin can very soon. Or at the very least, sealed within confines of a cat carrier, where you can do no more to harm the economy. I really can't speak. I'm gonna go. Like, I'll continue this, but I'm gonna be more further into the route. My bad for ending this so early. I'm probably gonna just delete this.